My name is Yasmine and I'm from Hertfordshire.
My name is Kiara and I am from South Africa, but I'm living in Kent.
Well, I came to summer school because I wanted to get my motivation back, because over the past year I kind of lost it a bit and lost my general motivation to study, and I wanted to come here to kind of get my passion back and remind myself exactly why I wanted to go into medicine, and also just increase my chance of getting into medical school by generally improving my application.
I came to medical summer school because I wanted to look at how it would be to be a doctor in the UK, as I did not really know much about the NHS. And I also wanted to meet new people and people with similar interests to me. And yeah, it was really nice to be able to learn some skills for medicine, and also to just be able to share your ideas with people who actually understand what you're talking about.
I'd say my experience was just amazing. I got exactly what I wanted out of it, and I made so many new friends and learned so many skills that I don't think I could have learned anywhere else. And I think if I hadn't come to this summer course, that I just wouldn't be in the same position, and I wouldn't be I feel like I have such an advantage now because I understand so much more about the life of a doctor, as well as the clinical skills and the things that we learn, as well as everything to do with the application, and just the whole experience mixing with people from different cultures was something that I just don't think you could get anywhere else.
I don't really think I have a word to describe it, because it was really, really good. But it wasn't just good, it was really informative, it was really fun, it was open, but at the same time you had there's an aspect to it that was kind of like a school, so you got taught the stuff. And I'm really glad that I came into an environment where I worked with a team and I had a lot of communication, and I've come out of it with 12 new friends. And at the same time, I've come out knowing that I definitely want to go into medicine, knowing that I have mentors who will be there to support me through the process, and just knowing that I'll go into the university that I want to feeling more confident, which is really nice.
I'd have to say probably all of the clinical lessons, just because they go into so much more detail than you could ever learn at school. And I think it generally gives you some kind of experience as to what it would be like when you go to medical school.
I think best part for me would be going to Body Worlds. When we went to Body Worlds, we already had about a week of theoretical teaching. So I was going in there and I was applying everything that you had shown us in the clinical lessons and everything that you'd shown us in the theory lessons, and to have Diva there, and I would ask her questions on, okay, so how would you look for that if you were to become a surgeon, or how would this affect you if you were a doctor, was really nice, especially seeing it on a scale that was already descriptive as well, and sharing it with everyone around me was also great. So I think she's awesome. I think she's a really supportive mentor. She was really great over these past 2 weeks. She was really good at supporting me in writing my personal statement, but not just doing the things that were advertised. She was so much more than just a mentor. She was literally the total supporter of all of us. She was a mother hen, as she wrote in our books. And I totally agree that if I could have her to help me through this process, I would totally come back to her again. She was really helpful, really supportive. She knew exactly what I needed to hear and exactly what I needed to help me go through the process of actually deciding, first of all, to become a doctor, and gaining confidence enough to actually go through with the process, as well as helping me to just grow and develop more, and allowing for me to feel that I can actually speak to someone about it. So
yeah, I completely felt the same. She was so supportive and really approachable. If I felt like there was maybe any concerns I had or any worries, I felt like I could go and talk to her and she would completely listen and act on it straight away. And all the advice she gave was so personal, and she really genuinely cared. It wasn't like she had to do it. It was something that she wanted to do, and you could feel her passion in everything that she did. And I just think she was just amazing. 100%. Definitely. Yeah. I mean, personally, I don't have any friends that want to go into medicine, but I think that it is just the most amazing thing, once in a lifetime experience, and being able to kind of have this exposure is just amazing. And everything else that we do as well, going to Body Worlds and the escape room, and that's just stuff that you don't do in day-to-day life. And the friends that you make, it's so much fun. I definitely recommend it.
I've already been recommending it. I've got about 3-4 friends back in South Africa who want to become doctors, and they messaged me about Tuesday last week asking if I was still alive, and I've been just telling them all about the summer medical camp. I have no friends in the UK who want to become doctors, but I have told all of my friends in South Africa. I've actually sent them the links already. And also speaking to like people on my dad's side of the family who are doctors, and they're telling me that like this stuff, the exposure that I'm getting is something that they would never have thought they could. But it was also more the fact that I went into it not just as like a summer medical school focused on like the academic side of things. I actually like found people who were really similar to me, were able to develop friendships and went on activities that just made the experience so much better, which was really good. So